Hi there, my name is Jane Hope Williams. I'm the director of the Australasian Yoga Institute. We are one of the largest suppliers or teachers of distance education in the field of yoga in Australia and have been for many years. This is our 37th year in business, so we must be doing something right. I'm really pleased that as I go around the world talking to people about yoga, people are once again seeing yoga as it is supposed to be understood, not just as an exercise regime, but as in something that will nourish the body, the mind, and the spirit. Our courses focus a lot on the philosophy of yoga because we believe that that is the area that divides us from Pilates and many of the other offshoots of yoga and fitness exercises. They are all wonderful, but I've been doing yoga for 50 years and I think I wouldn't have been doing it if it wasn't the most amazing learning that I'd ever embarked upon. In order to encourage my students, I like them to read a lot. It's part of our course. The foundation book for our course, the book that I recommend that everybody reads before they start, and recommend that anybody interested in yoga or life reads, I think perhaps it should be made compulsory in schools, is the book called How Yoga Works. This was written by Geshe Michael Roach and his companion and partner Christine McNally. Michael Roach was the first Westerner in 600 years to pass the rigorous tests needed for the title of Geshe. He was I think it means master of Buddhism. I'm not sure what it translates directly as, but that will do. And he was educated at the Serame Monastery. He's written a number of books, but this one is what we recommend that all our students read. It meets you at many levels. If you just read it as a story, it's rather wonderful. And this story can be read to anybody. Small children could understand it and enjoy it. Adults certainly do. But it's all about getting out of the prison that we are all in. You know, it's been many times said that a bodhisattva is somebody who understands that we're all living in a burning building and rescues us one at a time. Most of the time we don't want to be rescued. This is a story about a young girl who is living in the mountains with her relatives, and her grandmother dies, gives her the sutras to carry down to India, and she gets stopped at the border. They can't believe that a child of her age and her lack of financial independence, I suppose, has such a valuable book, or that's the excuse that they use, and they put her into prison. And the story is about how she transforms that prison. What she uses is yoga. We are all in that prison, and the way that we can get out of that prison, as it says in the sutra, is with yoga and with meditation. The first step is to read the book. It's called How Yoga Works. It is put out by the Diamond Cutter Press. And let's have a look. I'll give you the ISBN number if I can find it. Here we are. The ISBN number is 0976 546906. That's 0976 546906. It's Healing Yourself and Others with Yoga is the subtitle, and it it's an amazing book. So many of my students have said that they haven't read a book in many years. People don't nowadays. And when they picked this book up, because it was a part of the course, they expected something very technical and difficult. It's not like that at all. It requires quite a lot of thought to understand how it perhaps would be a reference book for a yoga course. But it definitely is a reference book for a yoga course. I can't speak too highly about it. The premise is excellent. The characters are easy to read and understand. It meets you at many levels. And it's very inspirational. You feel if she can do it, we can do it. And we can. It's about the secrets that you need to know in order to heal both your body and your heart and overcome any kind of illness or unhappiness and reach a place of splendid health, wonderful peace, and great strength. And who doesn't need that? So I advise you, I know my students will have read it, I advise you to get this book. Don't lend it to anybody unless you sit with them while they read it, because it will disappear. Just love it and read it more than once. Put it in your reference library and read it at least once a year, maybe more. It's called How Yoga Works. And once again, it's by Geshe Michael Roach, R-O-A-C-H. And I totally guarantee this is a book that you will love. If you love yoga, you will love this. It will meet you on every level. Thank you.